Coach. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on the NFC champions, the Washington Redskins. The long fortnight of Super Bowl week is over, and away we go in Super Bowl 58. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Go! He's crashing. He's checking crack. Easy.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll carry him for the big tight end. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. Turn possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Set up, 30 base. 58, blue there. Check out, 80 weapon. 3, check 3. Hey, switch gears.
Go. On first down, it's Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Here's
Taylor. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on second and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Let's get it. Shit. Pilot, 64, weak. Deep rip.
They'll look to play for it. 3rd and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
They can't stop the clearance time. Really excited for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the first drive, I know that these are professional athletes, but I imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves, and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what the guys are looking for.
Open down the middle of the field. And they get it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now they run it on the toss. It's an end over. Touchdown, Washington. With a first touchdown in the Super Bowl and a long one at that. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship and the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made. The gap between, think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. That's fielded in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. Taking it right down here. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Redskins scoop it. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been draped. From the gun on 3rd down, that is caught inside the 5. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the 1st quarter. This defense will probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down. Almost back to the drawing board.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Do you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
Yellow.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll run it now. this one forward as they stop it right around the one. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Ready? Double time, double time. We got 4.
They'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Catching it in from a yard away. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, to start the first half, I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Ready, ready. 58, come on. Check tight end, check tight. Check tight. Watch the end. 61, matchbox lights. Gone, gone. On the ball.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. Pass the 20. All the way down to the 10-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
Protein spill. Watch twist. Watch twist. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up.
21-0 our score after 1.
All game, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Ready up.
The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game.
Recon,
They've got a
132
1st and 10 from the 10. Taylor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Topper, topper. Check 13, check 13.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS.
Ready, ready.
They'll get it back quickly to Campbell. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Set, 8, read.
58, right there.
Stay with your man. Yep.
I got you. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Buzz, buzz. Rock, rocket, rocket.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Down. 10-2 stop. Hey, let's get that home. Out.
X3. 218. Chop it.
Tighten up. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Rush in. Check.
Look at me. Zipper. Get it.
On third down, it's Taylor. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Show it.
You draw quarters. Snap.
They turn the table on forward. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stop at the 2-yard line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Redskins are able to come up with a goal line stand. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced. Methodical. You think they're going to do that again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
Yellow.
Mike, 58, right?
15. 57.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Get ready.
On the ground, it's Geis. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for the throw, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 34 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Got That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
I'm coming. Kill.
80 weapon.
A little flare.
Fire.
Now again, Taylor. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Man, that's trash.
To throw on third down, Eason looking deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. With that last drive, that culminating touchdown, and they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case, they managed to get it done.
Guys, will be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Fight on these two. Come on, Eddie.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he finds McLaurin. A quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
Yellow.
They're oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's moving across the line. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
Yellow. Come on, Eddie. 57.
Working from the gun. Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts.
That's how we do it,
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Under crunch. Under crunch. 25. 57. Come back. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can make a play on the football.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep that we're not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the line.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Echo.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Hey.
Mike 56.
Big Griffin. Throwing again. Eason. Going up top. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Darby.
Check 53's Mike. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Mike 53. 53. Mike.
Hey, they scared. Let's go.
Final shot before the break from the Mahomes. He's going to throw that up for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, these two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. To throw is Crowder. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch out. 29. 29.
From the gun, it's Carr. Looking for Campbell downfield. It's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, 57 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Well, they're going to make a game of this in the second half. They need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Mahomes now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Dancing to his right. Slings this deep from the corner. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
53, Mike. What we got? Let's go.
Throwing his hands up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that part of his second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
Well, we've got the list here. If he gets another one, everyone behaves nicely. We're going to just list those out for him. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Let's talk about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From just shy of midfield, Carr on the left side here, and it's complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
We're good. Right, 80. Safety's creeping. Deuce right, Chief. 58 to Mike. Cut.
Shotgun now for Carr. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
36. Shit. Hey, watch it.
On first down, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Redskins on third down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Check 99. Check 99. Mike 56. Mike 56. All right.
White Monday down. Express.
Let's get there. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Looking for the gun. It's caught. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Strong coverage by Washington. And now fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4.
58 to Mike.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Hey, Charlie.
Mike 58 right there.
Hard to throw for it on fourth down. Taken down back at the 25. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've got the lead. Last time they punt it, though. What's the key to this one?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Yellow, yellow. On the line, right?
Watch the pass.
Now a handoff, guys, showing right. He's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. He was one big play away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Matthew Ioannidis, his second sack of the night.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Check 31. Check 31.
Easy, easy. Kill. Express. Hey, wahoo.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Mike 56. Mike 56.
To throw is Carr. He's going to air one out. And he got coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Darby. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
You can't block me.
Now they'll run it on the turns. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. As his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
We're good, we're good. Ready? Whip, whip. Watch the whip. Hey, 734.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. Look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Colts on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
No. 29. And 58 is the mic. Go 50.
He finds Taylor. Complete. Still on his feet. Fights free yet again. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve.
Now, Carr again. And he's got it wide open, complete. Well, he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 21 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, 734.
Again, it's Carr. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. This is the tight end, the junkie. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Carl come up here with a 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Jam, 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 jam.
Later 8. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 1, later 1.
Exit, exit. Mike 50.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6. Let's go.
Again, they throw it caught. Going through deep for the end zone. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 27 yards. And the Colts are in for 6.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
42. Colts 14.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. That number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 90% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Not today.
Again, they run. Again, it's Dice. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Hey, 43, 15. Let's go.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
6:37. Hey, high 7.
Check.
58, ready?
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Let's pick. Guys, our time. Let's hit.
It's Carr. He's going to roll one out. It got his man complete. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Throwing now is Carr. Right over the receiver, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 30 yards. So the Colts in possession of football as we get your reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal.
Do you think after that lap?
Intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in the stadium that couldn't see that coming. But it's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. They'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he finds McCoy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think you're pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead will swell by 1 more. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive or lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Give me that, boys.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Check 53's Mike. Switch up, switch up.
Boys, hit.
Mahomes going to throw it here. He's going to lock it up.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Mike,
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I got one.
50, yellow.
53's the Mike. 53, check 53.
Boys, hit.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because...
Now Mahomes going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Come on, baby. Let's
And the
go.
kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington Redskins. They win it, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.